I am happy to say we are done with the Halid Tree area, but let's see what we can do with this. Remembrance of Melania, Goddess of Rot. So we can get the Hand of Melania, a blade built into Melania's prosthetic arm. Through consecration, it is resistant to rot. Melania's war prosthesis, easy for me to say, symbolized her victories. Some claim to have seen wings when the weapon was raised aloft, wings of fierce determination that have never known defeat, except once, and then several other million times by other players. Minor details. The other one is the Scarlet Ionia. A technique of Melania, Goddess of Rot, creates a gigantic flower that blooms into an explosion of scarlet rot. Each time the scarlet flower blooms, Melania's rot advances. It has bloomed twice already. With the third bloom, she will become a true goddess. I don't think so. It's interesting. That is, well, it doesn't say it that way. I was thinking this is kind of the blade of Mikola here, in sort of a way of saying it. The Hand of Melania, Blade of Mikola, or whatever it is. And then this is as her Goddess of Rot form. So this is a strength dex weapon. Wow, 48 dex. And it has blood loss. This is a katana. You know what? Sure. We'll do it. We'll just straight up take ourselves yet another new katana. Yeah, it's too bad we can't use some of these other weapons. I mean, we can. We just have to respec or really try to find the exact right stuff.
So it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the Round Table hold now. But maybe it's better that we don't. It's only proper that we respect his choice to stay. I'll remain with Hugh. He made me who I am today. I'd like to return the kindness in whatever small way I can. Please, become Elden Lord. Hugh was always saying that you were a lord to him. So slay her with the weapons he smithed. Slay the god Marika, who cursed us all.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Oh man, good times. That was a fun fight on the last one. And it's kind of funny, like, thinking back on it. I have not yet edited the video, so I don't know how many attempts it was. It was quite a few, I know that for certain. But it was probably about as many attempts as I tried with my friends. I don't even know. I just started clicking and forgot to stop. We'll call that good enough. But it's definitely a different fight solo versus with a bunch of others because, well, I couldn't just bully her. But with 3 of us, we kind of did. Let's get out of here and I'll meet you back at where we're going. I just need to buy some rune arcs and also need to offer a bearing. This is going to be a little roundabout, but this is kind of the only way I can think to do this right now. So we are going to a place that we went to like about 1,000 years ago. Hi. You guys don't even do any damage. That's kind of hilarious. Tower of Return, because we need to do some climbing. And yes, I do realize we also need to spend some runes. Got a plan for that. Just need to get somewhere first. So we gotta climb, and try not to get hit by all these crossbow bolts, because lots of archers down there. And I think this is going to work. If we open this guy, we should get grabbed by a trap. Now this is going to put us in Lane Dell, and I think this is a new / old grace right here. We don't have this one because it's now Lane Dell Ashen Capital, no longer Royal Capital. So we got a new one here, Divine Bridge, and it looks like this guy's back. I mean, we came through this way like I said, like a long dang time ago, so let's just go ahead and give Hand of Millennia a whirl here and see what it does. It looks like it does just fine. And then do a fair amount of damage. Oh, that was kind of weak right there. Oh yeah, totally timed that one wrong. Hi. It's alright, you're going down again, buddy. Don't even worry about it. We'll take care of you. We got you good. I have no idea. 7,700, it's not bad for that fight. Smithing Stone 5. I mean, honestly, it's pretty easy, 7,700. Now, if I can remember correctly, this is what we want, and if not, I'm going to be cutting a lot of video out of the video. Yep, this looks right to me, because there is no bridge behind us. So, in we go. We've been here before, we just haven't been in here before. So this is the isolated Divine Tower, and as we are waiting patiently for the thing to rise, we shall go over here where I believe... Nope. It's in here. That's where I found it, if I remember right. Maybe? Shoot, no, it wasn't here. I don't know where I found it. I feel like an idiot, because now I cannot find it. It's this one. There we go, the Great Rune of the Shardbearer Melania, devoid of any benediction. Seek the isolated Divine Tower, which stands beyond the lost Great Bridge. Well, this is precisely what we have just done. We seeketh the isolated Great Tower. We findeth the isolated Great Tower. Let's take a moment to just take a look here. This is looking onto Caelid, so this is actually where Gronk is. Interestingly enough, that's Gronk's sanctum there. And you can see that, yeah, you definitely can fall off the edge and then make your way down and have nothing but all the regrets when you do it. I'm just looking to see if we have any more death root. I think it would be in here. We've got two of those guys. I don't know. That's from the Dung Eater, which, whatever. Not too worried about him. He is, you know, dead after all. Very, very dead. The deadest dead that could ever be deaded. Let's go ahead and get up here. And we got some fingers up here, and this is where we're going to activate Melania's rune. There we go. So Melania's Great Rune has been restored, and we can find that now right here. A Great Rune of the Shardbearer Melania. I love, by the way, take a look at that. Look closely. It's a bunch of flowers. I mean, it's not just flowers, but it's a bunch of flowers. It's really cool looking. The blessing of this half-rotted rune reduces the healing power of Flask of Crimson Tears, and yet, due to the infusion of Melania's Spirit of Resistance, attacks made immediately after receiving damage will partially recover HP, thus allowing you to play Bloodborne. Melania is daughter to Queen Marika and Radagon, and her Great Rune should have been the most sacred of all. So basically it allows you to play the Bloodborne rally system, which is one of the greatest things ever in any game. It is literally that good. It is so well thought out, so well executed, and inspires such aggressive play that it's brilliant. Really is. Oh, I guess we didn't do this fight. My bad. I was going to say, the kind of funny thing is I totally forgot to activate the grace out here, so my bad. But there's this little fight that we forgot to do as we're making our way back into Langdell. That really was not all that dangerous. The Viridian Amber Medallion +1. Sorry, buddy. You were taken over and used so that you could be destroyed. Sucks to be you. I think this is the correct way to be getting into Langdell. Maybe? It's been a minute, because we got to get into the capital. I totally forgot to activate the Site of Grace after we teleported here upon defeating something or someone. I don't even know. Oh, we never ran up here. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and grab that item. Lost Ashes of War. Huh, that could have been handy. Ah, crap. I don't remember how to get in there now. Because this is not the correct way, which means... if we go back to Divine Bridge, that one doesn't work. We could do the East Capital Rampart and just wind our way back. That's fine. I'm still annoyed that I have not finished his quest, and I don't know, I should probably look that one up and figure out where I went wrong and what can be done about it. Because I would like to finish Bach's quest too. I mean, I assume that his quest hasn't been finished. I don't recall thinking like, oh, look at that, we finally got some closure for Bach. Definitely don't remember that. This is the site of grace that I was looking for on the map that I'm pretty sure I forgot to activate when we were teleported here. So, c'est la vie. There you go. Touch grace, and then let us sit, because we need to take a sit. So we're going to level up. We'll do one of those, and then we've got enough to do one more. I don't know, maybe we'll do one into strength, just so I can not worry about not having enough strength when we're trying to use Bloodhound's Fang and we're, you know, not ruined up and everything, which chances are that's going to be never, but, you know, just in case. So we've already run around in there a little bit. We've gone into the Ashen Capital a touch, but what we haven't done is we haven't jumped down here just yet, so let us do that, and then this is only going to be a brief journey. This is not going to be... I don't think this is where we end up needing to go to finish the game. This is more of a... let's see if we can drop down to get an item sort of thing. Because, you know, the shunning grounds are so much fun that I just want to be in here again. So the Crimson Amber Medallion +2. And then, if I'm not mistaken, right through that doorway there is a grace. Just out of curiosity's sake here, we should be able to do this. Boom! Okay. And then, just because I can... Oh, okay. I think I needed to do another input there. I have not used Waterfowl Dance before, so this is all new to me. Maybe you can't do another input there? I guess that's all you get, huh? The thing that is kind of interesting about this attack, I mean, just for curiosity's sake, if we start, I don't know, I'm trying to find a good spot on the ground right here, on this plank, you cover a pretty decent amount of distance there. That's kind of interesting. I imagine you can use that for getting into other locations that you wouldn't normally be able to get to. So we've done that. Let us go to... Oh, shoot. I don't think I have the right one done. So let's go back to the Lanedale Capital of Ash one. And then we're going to have to go run through the capital just a little bit again. And that'll eventually get us to where we need to go. I do see an item straight ahead, so we're going to go check that out first. You know, it's funny, I had a thought too. As I was fighting Melania in the last one, I should show you that the arrangement of talismans has not changed. Yeah. I should have switched to the jump attack talisman while using Bloodhound's Fang. Had the thought, didn't do it. Why? Don't know. Just didn't. Where is that item? It was right over here. I'm not sure where it is now. Aha, right here. Went too far. A rune arc. How handy. That's something that I'm sure I will need many more of. Should probably just go spend the 106,000 runes we have on more rune arcs. That would probably be a good, wise investment. I don't know if there's any reason to go over to this side. Like, I'm honestly a little bit wandering. I kind of know where we need to end up. The question is, how do we end up there? And I'm honestly not sure what the answer is. I don't remember. Other than, I think I just need to wander around and see if there's a way to get there that I just don't remember. Because, again, I know where we're supposed to end up. I just don't know how to get there. This might actually be it. Yeah, this is it, actually. Oh, this guy. This is where I have a bit of question in how I want to do things. So, let's just pull out the spyglass here. You know who that is. Even if you don't know who that is, you do know who that is. And the thing about this fight is you can totally cheese him by not letting him talk. Or you can do the thing that's really most intended and let him just yammer on, because yammering is what he does best. And, I don't know, it's fine. It'll be what it'll be, right?
I knew you'd come to stand before me, to become Elden Lord. It's a sad state of affairs.
Oh.
Your spirit, but alas, none. Queen Margaret's high hopes continue to unto eternity.
I mean, sort of did that. I forgot Olga would immediately attack. That was not intentional. As soon as I hit the button, I realized, well, that's going to be bad.
You fought well until now.
Yep. Lost the advantage in the fight now. Now it's a little bit more of a straight, battle. That's fine. Nope, get out of the way of that. Good grief, dude. Really? He's got some moves. I mean, he also gets hit pretty hard, but he does have some moves. I gotta give him that. Oh, you're gonna get popped, Oleg. But so is he. Oops, I was trying to do a power attack there. Ooh, I think that hit him. Hi, that did. Crap, dude, how did that one miss? Oh, don't get me stuck in that. That's no good. Alright, this guy's basically done. All of your...
Tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
So you say. Got the scepter of the all-knowing, all-knowing helm, all-knowing armor, all-knowing gauntlets, and all-knowing greaves. And before I forget, let's all-knowingly sit at the site of grace. He's not worth much, but, I don't know, I mean, honestly, he got me. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. So we'll go ahead and pump up a little bit more of the dexterity stuff. So Scepter of the All-Knowing, this guy right here. Scepter in the form of a hand grasping a pearl. Signature weapon of Sir Gideon off near the All-Knowing. The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye, representing the many forms of knowledge never fully attainable. Even knowing that, the All-Knowing's hand grasps for it. The unique skill of knowledge above all raised the scepter to manifest the realm of the All-Knowing. Enemy magic and holy damage negation will be reduced for all within the area, including the caster. That's kind of an interesting twist. And here's his all-knowing helm, set with countless eyes and ears. Ooh, that is creepy looking. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance, the realization that the search for knowledge is unending. But when Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear. At the end, that should not be. It doesn't look like it has any particular special stats that it boosts or anything. Man, I still love the Black Knife armor. It looks really cool. It just looks fun. This guy, same thing. Interesting looking. It, again, has some eyes and ears on it. And then the gloves, I don't know where these are going to be. Probably right there. It's got a bunch of ears on it, a bunch of eyes on it. And then if we find these guys, where are you? I don't know where the leggings are. They're maybe a little heavier than I thought. There they are. And again, more eyes, more ears, all that sort of thing. I don't think I like the leggings as much as I do the rest of it. I mean, it's weird and I wouldn't wear it, but I think it's interesting, and I'm okay with saying it's interesting and with appreciating it for it being different, for having a different sort of style to it. I'm okay with that. That's interesting. A somber 5. That makes me think we should have been in here some time ago, and yet I don't think that's the case. Because now we are going to climb. We're going to go up and up and up, because you already know this area. We have been through it before. Wait a minute. How do we get up there then? Okay, this side. I knew I was missing something obvious. I just wasn't sure what it was. I don't remember. Was this guy here before?
He has returned. The Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord, to brandish the Elden Ring once more.
Once more, and once more only. It is a one-time obligation, with the exception of however many times it takes to reload and fight him again. That's all. Okay, so yes, we have done all of this before. When you run up through here, and then we're going to go up this way. This will take us around a long bridge up to a short staircase up into another hall, where we will have a new site of grace. A renewed site of grace, maybe, as it were. All these poor finger maidens, or whatever they are, finger reader crones that were passing along the way. And then we'll go and grab this guy. The Erd Tree Heal spell. Let's take a look at that right quick. This is an incantation. And this is a bomb diggity heal spell that would have been great to have at various points, and yet here we are. One of the ancient Erd Tree incantations heals a vast amount of HP for the caster and nearby allies. Well, to continue praying and delay activation, the Erd Tree once flourished with abundance, yet it was only for a fleeting moment. Such is the course of all life. So this is basically it right here. Before we go up there, I'm going to make a quick visit, and then we'll meet you up at the gate. And so we make the final climb up the stairs back to the throne that lies in Lanedell. We're just going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do this. And we are going to traverse the mist.
It's been a long while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight. Tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh, you have more. Does your combo ever stop? It doesn't feel like it does. It really feels like it just keeps going. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this guy just keeps going. Man. I need to back away. Crap. I even knew something big was coming. And there was a thing in the way. Dude! I feel like I'm being cheesed. Almost had him in half. Alright, attempt number 5. I'm going to bring in Oga. I, to this point, have not been summoning anyone. Not because I'm trying to do it without summoning, but just because I was, trying to get him a little lower before I decided to summon someone. What are you doing? Apparently you're too far away. Okay. Take a shot. That's what I want. Perfect. Guess what? I guess nothing. Okay, I'm intentionally not attacking here because I'm trying to get a little more stamina back. And we're going to stop and heal. Oh, crap. It's a little faster than the other one in terms of the timing on it. I haven't quite figured out the timing right there. Wow. All right, that's promising.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Siraj. I've given thee courtesy enough. Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
He's like a wrestler changing his, I don't know, his identity in the middle of a match or something. Oga, feel free to help anytime. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's do this one too. Oga's over there just getting bullied in the corner. Oh, look at that. Rolled it right. Oops. Crap. Come on, Oga. Help a guy out. Oh, don't do it that way. Oh. Gonna try to remember to leave that run in, because, you know, that's just kind of a fun ending. I liked that, even if I didn't like it very much. Gonna bring in Tish, just for the giggles. See if it matters any. Oh, I need to switch my talisman setup, actually, if I'm gonna be using this weapon. Okay, so far, so good-ish. Oof, that was close. Here, we need to drink one of those. Oh, you're getting ready to do your big thing. Yeah. I figured you were probably close to a stance break. Okay. Oh. He straight up missed. Interesting. That hasn't happened like that. Seeing as this is, you know, clearly not my first attempt. Oh, dang it. My timing was just a little off there. Oh, boy. Come on, Tish. Say, I need you to take his aggro for a second. Oh, dang it, and here comes the second one. Oh. Ah! I'm just not far enough away, but he's gonna die. Tish got him.
Tarnished.
I don't feel bad about it at all.
Thy strength befits sacred.
Thanks for that, Tish. I needed the assist there. Really did. That was awful. So that gives us his remembrance, the remembrance of Horalu. And that, the first time around to me, was super interesting because I remember hearing the name Horalu very early on and going, that's an interesting name. No particular rhyme or reason other than just I thought it was an interesting name. Remembrance of the warrior Horalu hewn into the Erd tree. When Godfrey the first Elden Lord was robbed of his grace, becoming tarnished, he took with him his kinfolk and left the lands between. After the long march of the Tarnished came to an end, Godfrey divested himself of kingship becoming a simple warrior once more. And before we go up, because that is our next destination, we're going to go back to Round Table Hold, because reasons. We're going to start back here first with whatever her name is, and we will see what we can get. We can get the Axe of Godfrey, Weapon of Godfrey, Elden Lord. It was broken in a battle fought as leader of the Tarnished during the Long March. This weapon is symbolic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord, later becoming an emblem of the golden lineage. In the days of the past, a crown was warranted with strength. It has a unique skill of a regal roar, let loose a mighty war cry, raising attack power while sending out a shockwave that cannot be guarded against by stomping the ground. While active, strong attacks become a lunging slash. And then we also have Horalu's Earth Shaker. It's Ash of War. It's a heavy affinity too, so strength-based. Slam both hands onto the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. Follow up with an additional input to slam the ground again. So it's basically what he was doing. Let us go this way because I want to take a moment and enjoy that Captain Jerkface is not going to be in the room over here, and there's nothing he can do about it because he's dead. Great. I'm going to buy some more rune arcs and call it good. The kind of funny thing about that fight is, once again, I forgot to switch out my talismans to the one I actually wanted, and we were using the wrong talisman there. I was using the Bloodhound Thing talisman setup, not this weapon, although this weapon I should probably do something other than the Rotten Wing sword insignia thing, too, because I don't think that's very helpful. Shoot. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I don't know that one more point of dexterity is going to matter all that much. But let us climb the stairs to where the thorns are burning, and have burned through and remain burning. This might be a minute. And so we finally meet Radagon of the Golden Order, who loves him a good holy attack. I was actually trying to get to this. Crap. Told you he loves a good holy attack. Okay. Ow. Ow. I'm fine. Okay, I'm not fine. Hello. Those were some massive hiccups, by the way. Yeah, I knew I was going to die right there. I shouldn't have been swinging. Yeah, you gotta skip his video every single time. It's annoying, and I've already forgotten to get the runes. My bad. So, they're long gone. It's fine. Ow. Ooh. He just has these big holy blasts, which are just... Oh, that one is especially awful. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take the critical, because that's going to give me a chance to heal. It's literally the reason I wanted to do that. I mean, if you're looking the wrong way, then allow me to do that, and then one little tap. Because the only thing worse than the gigantic beast is one with arms and a sword that's enormously large. I mean, that's fun. Ah. And I hit it once. I would feel slightly better about myself if I could hit it at least once. Sorry, I'm trying to do that one. And then this one. Where are you going? I don't know where you're going, but I don't want to be in the way of that one that comes down. Crap, I was. That's great. This is going to be another one of those fights where if I get through right here, it's only going to be, oh, the delay. All right, Ratty. Let's see what happens. That was a good start by Tish there. Ugh. Oh, okay. That was a hard left that I was not expecting. I still haven't figured out the timing on that attack. Oof. Yeah, I just couldn't get out of the range of that. That's alright. Alright, here, let's use one of these guys. I think with this guy, I just have to get close to him. Because I've tried several attempts of not getting close to him, and it just doesn't work. Like, that's about as good as I've done off the bat. Okay, we need to heal. He's gonna, I think... Oh no. I thought he was gonna go up in the air. Did hit him. Not sure what's happening. Are you doing... Yeah, you're doing the rings. Ah. Dang it. I couldn't roll either of them. I tried, I mean, I just failed, that's all. I mean, when I'm hitting with Giant Hunt, it's doing an appropriate amount of damage. I think I just need to stop getting Giant Hunty and swing. Gosh, that was so much easier than all the other attempts I tried. I almost looked like I knew what I was doing there. Almost. The Elden Remembrance in 500,000 runes. Tish. I tried to bow. And look at this. Here's Radagon. No, sorry. Marika. Go pick up my random runes right here. And we also have a summon sign for Ronnie. I'm going to hit this guy right quick. I'm not going to worry about sitting. I don't think I care about that. But I do want to... I don't know... Did I do this last time, or did we just summon Ronnie? I don't know.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a Tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
The irony there is that we did everything we needed to do the Ronnie ending, and yet didn't. Go figure. Sure. No, let's not do that. I want to go back to Journey 1 still. This should still be Journey 1. I'm just curious, if we go back to wherever that grace was... I mean, it was here. I'm going to assume we can no longer get into this room, but I want to try anyway. But as I was saying, it's kind of funny. We did everything we needed to be able to see Ronnie's ending, and yet I just did the Age of Fracture mend the Elden Ring. Yeah, we can't get in there, so if you wanted to see Ronnie's ending, sorry, but I haven't seen that ending, I don't think, because Ronnie's ending is the Age of... Shoot, I don't remember what it is, and we actually did that ending, so that's how I know what that one is. and I, for the life of me, cannot remember what it is. Just for the giggles here, we'll go ahead and spend... here, let's do this. Let us take off this and put back on the dexterity one. That's the funny thing, is I was trying to use the black knife just for the giggles, and it totally didn't work, but I gotta say, some of this other stuff worked pretty well. And then we'll just use a couple of these guys, just because I'd like to have some nice kind of even numbers. Didn't mean to only use one of them. We need to use a lot more than that. Here, let's use that Hero's Rune 5. That'll be enough. That'll be pretty close, actually. Like, I don't think we're going to be massively over. There you go. 16,000's not too shabby. And I think that's probably good enough. The one thing I do kind of want to try is we'll come back to Round Table Hold. And I think right here we will begin Journey 2 just for the giggles.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
So this starts us off at the exact same place it did originally, with one minor difference. We are stacked to the gills on equipment right now, and in fact, we cannot use one of these because we still have to get the Great Runes first. That's interesting. Okay, I'm okay with that. But the best part about this is that we set things up so that we can now use either of these weapons without worrying too much about it. And I think because I want to be able to launch this stupid crab, I would rather do this. So let us... Man, we even have, like, all of our flasks and everything. This is fantastic. Jump on out, crab. Come on, buddy. You know you want to do it. How you doing? And one more giant hunt, and you're done. Oh... It wasn't even fair, and the best part is you now get to do the beginning of the game like this, where you go, ooh, some nascent butterflies, let's keep wandering. What's that in the distance I see over there? Could that possibly maybe be more butterflies? Let's go pick them up and see, oh, what happens. I'm not sure if it's worth it to go run through... Aha, now we can use it. Excellent. This area down here, the tutorial area, I'm going to skip it for right now because I want to do one last thing with you, and then I think we're going to officially be done with the game for the time being. Oh, we don't have a rune, do we? Yeah. So we used a Great Rune, which I think maybe still gives you a little bit of a bonus, but not much. Did I skip a grace back there? I probably did, but that's fine. I just want to get upstairs because I guess technically there's kind of two things I want to do with you. One is to re-experience the initial scene of the game as you emerge from this area, because I love this ever so much. I love this right here. Opening the door and then walking out into the lands between. Gosh, I love this so much. And I really regret that I don't have the game being recorded in HDR, because it's just spectacular. Really and truly is. So this is going to be the last thing we do, because I don't think I have any intention at this point of playing this through. But I would like to go visit this guy because I remember you. You're one of the first things you run into in the game that is incredibly obnoxious and just awful. And I thought it would be kind of fun to bully you. I mean, assuming that we can do that. We are fat rolling to high heaven. Look at that, and one more. And just like that, the tree sentinel has been slain in 5 hits. It's amazing what happens when you do thousands of damage a hit versus like 60 or whatever you start at in the game. Oh man, that's fantastic. That guy can go get wrecked. That's going to do it for Elden Ring. I have enjoyed the crap out of this game, so I hope you have too. If there's anything you want to see on the channel, you can leave a request. Doesn't mean I will play it, but I do pay attention to that sort of stuff, just like I eventually get around to responding to all of the comments. It's just been... I'm still recording this in 23, even though it is now 24, and it's been a year. But I have enjoyed the crap out of this game. I definitely got my money's worth, and I hope you got my money's worth out of it too. Great game, fantastic, a lot of fun, and just, you know, if you've never played a Souls-like game and you're looking at it and you're going, man, I don't think I can do it. No, 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 trust me, I'm terrible at this game. If I can do it, you can do it as well. Catch you another one, till, and thanks for watching. See you later.